Once again, welcome back to everyone. So in this video again, I am going to share some interview questions. Okay, let's go first question. Again, it is a common question, that is, what are roles and responsibilities and daily activities in your organization? Okay, and next question is there any reason why we create only one cluster index for a table? And what is index? Next question. And next question is, what are the different types of indexes in SQL Server? Next, how do you find out the fragmentation? Can you tell me the DMVs to find index fragmentation level? Next, how many IP addresses required for two-node cluster setup? Next, what is the difference between failover cluster instance and always on setup? So this is the question. What is the difference between failover cluster instance and always on setup? Okay. Okay. Totally, he's asking regarding the difference between SQL cluster instance and always on setup. Okay, next one is, what is the command to break mirroring? What is the command to break mirroring? Means to stop the mirroring. Next, what are the authentications have you seen while installing SQL Server? And the next question, what are the major differences between log shipping and database mirroring? And what are the roles? This question we had already discussed. Next, how can you fail over SQL Server cluster instance from one node to another node? Next one is, how do you know always on related errors? Means how can you find out the always on related issues? Okay. Next, how can you bring the databases online after failover to mirror server? So in database mirroring, principal server and mirror server is there. Application is connected to principal server, right? Whenever we failover in mirror, okay, before that in mirror server our database is in restoring mode, right? When we fail over from principal to mirror, still they are not online, right? So now he's asking the question, how to bring them online, okay? Next, how can you resolve the below error in log stripping? I think who familiar with log stripping, they know this error. So this backup set which is too recent to apply to the database. So this is the error which occurred in log stripping. So how can you resolve this error? Okay. Next one is in also belongs to log stripping. So suppose if huge log file generated in the primary server, then how it applies to second server in log stripping and what will happen to secondary server. So this is the scenario. So actually why he asked this question means, for example, generally log files are around like a 20 MB or 30 MB or 50 MB, but here huge log file is generated in the primary server. Then how it applies to secondary server in log shipping and what will happen to the secondary server. Okay, next one is, if I am trying to shrink log file, why it is not shrinking? So this is the question. Next question is, what are the temporal tables in SQL Server and why we use them? And how do you change collation of database? Okay, next one. What do you know about like components like SSIS, SSRS, SSAS. And do you have knowledge on any other RDBMS products like MySQL, Oracle? So why they ask this question means today many people many people want to recruit those who have multiple skills like those who have hands-on experience on different RDBMS products like MySQL, Oracle. So maybe he asked the question based on that reason. Okay, next, when will be the automatic failover happen in SQL clustering? Means he's asking the scenario. Okay, and he asked one more question, that is while installing SQL Server, what is the collation default collation? What is the collation? Uh, he asked the name of collation. Default collation name. While installing SQL Server. So these are the questions. I think these questions will help you. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Bye.